This is the braided vertical coil. Enjoy.
The tools required for the build include 32 gauge Kanthal wire, screwdrivers, tweezers, organic cotton, and a set of pliers or ceramic tweezers. Measure your 32 gauge Kanthal into 3 equal length strands, securing the tip of each with your pliers. Begin braiding the Kanthal like so, making sure that each tie is neat, even and consistent. Take your time with this process as the braided wire needs to be consistent throughout, ensuring a neat and efficient coil. The finished product should look something like this, maybe even a little neater. Start to wrap the braided wire, keeping it tight and flat throughout each wrap. After the coil is wrapped to your personal preference, shape the positive and negative leads like so. When you are satisfied with the shape of your coil, secure the shorter lead under the screw post, stabilizing it for the larger lead, which will be a little trickier and more time consuming to fit. This is a very tedious process and can be frustrating at most times, so be patient and take extra care. Strumming the coil with your screwdriver as well as shaping the coil with your pliers are both viable methods in cleaning up the coil and in turn prevent hot spots, making your coil light up evenly and function to its optimal standard. Cut out a piece of organic cotton, removing the skin on both sides. Wicking this coil may be a difficult process for some and will require tweezers, patience, and a steady hand. Begin to wrap your cotton around the coil like so. After the wicking process is complete, trim around the coil, removing excess fluff, keeping the build neat and tidy. When you are content with the wicking of your coil, begin saturating it with your e-juice of choice, soaking all areas in order to prevent dry hits and cotton burn. The braided vertical coil build was intended purely for flavor purposes, coming out at 0.56 ohms and being vaped at 50 watts.